Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another DAAAFT where I give my takes on Arsenal Football Club. Hope you have a beautiful and fantastic day. In this one, I'm previewing the North London derby between Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspurs. The game is going to be intense and interesting. Everyone is looking forward to it. The fans are up for it. The players are up for it. Every Premier League fan is up for it. Before we get into it, please do us a favor, press the like button. We really want it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel or yet to do so, and give us your own thoughts and hype in the comment section below. Let's go. Now, the North London derby is quite intense and interesting because there's not a lot of games like this in the Premier League. Manchester United versus Manchester City, yes, it's quite up there, but not as intense. Liverpool Everton, almost as intense. Chelsea Fulham, nah, there's nothing to it. Brighton Crystal Palace, yeah, still not up to it. Nothing like the North London derby. Huge fan bases, huge stadiums. One is top of the league, one wishes they're top of the league. One is wearing red, one is wearing white, but it doesn't really matter. The white ones are not even that peaceful anyway. The ones that are red are the peaceful one because they win everything. But let's get into it, man, because now coming into this game, we've just finished the international break. Players are returning back to their original home clubs. Gabriel seems to be injured. Calafiori seems to have a niggle. We don't know how serious it is yet, but that might affect the game. Who is going to start? Is it going to be Miles Lewis-Kelly? Is it going to be Nkapie? Who is going to start in place of Gabriel? Is it going to be Mosquera? Is it going to be Nkapie? Will remain to be seen. Odegaard is back. Gabriel Jesus is running on grass again. I don't think he's back. Havertz is back. Gyokeres is back. Martinelli is back. It will be interesting to see how Arteta lines up. So I'm looking forward to it for many, many reasons also. Because at the end of the day, after Tottenham, we have Chelsea, we have Bayern Munich. Like, there's so many games and we need all our players back to be able to gather as much points. But you have to beat the people that are in front of you, and the next opposition is Arsenal Tottenham. Let's look at some stats ahead of the game to give us some ginger and some hope on how we can easily annihilate the opposition. I'm joking, it's not easy. North London derby is never easy. Form goes out of the window, as they always say, but Tottenham has not beaten Arsenal at the Emirates since 2010. That is 15 years, and may it not happen this time. So let's look at the stats, right? Last 5 games of the Premier League, Arsenal has won 4, drawn 1, drawing to Sunderland. They, on the other hand, they've only won 2 games in the last 5. They've lost 2 and drawn 1. Their last game, they drew to Manchester United. They lost to Chelsea. Okay, that's another derby that they lost. But they seem to be performing very, very well away from home. Arsenal are very good at home, but they are also very good away from home. If this was at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, I'll be extra confident. I'm not going to lie to you. But at the Emirates, and because of the way they set up away, it's going to be a tricky one. If not add the derby factor, even worse. Okay, now let's look at our home form and their away form. Overall, Arsenal has played 5 games at home. We've won 4 and drawn 1. We drew to Manchester City. They, on the other hand, have played 5 games away from home. 5 games away from home. They have won 4 and drawn 1. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be intense. And in terms of goals scored, I don't have the stats on the screen. We have similar goals scored. The only difference is that Arsenal has conceded less than them. So, in as much as people are thinking that they are not that good, they seem to find the goals. They seem to have to get the points, and they are 5th in the league. They are not that far away from top. Okay, they are 5th in the league currently. So don't let all of this hype that Tottenham are rubbish to blind you, because they are not so, you know what we think of Tottenham anyway. They are not so like that at the moment. But top of the league, far away from them, we are going to take that and hope that confidence takes the team, going forward to win the game. Overall, in terms of head-to-head, we've met Tottenham 56 times. We've beaten them 25 and drawn 16. Okay, they've beat us only 15 times. Right, we beat them 25, they've beaten us 15 times, and we've drawn 16. But the one that is very, very important for me is since Arsenal started contending for the title, they are yet to beat Arsenal. 2022-2023 season, we slapped them home and away. At the Emirates, we won 3-1. At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, we won 2-0. 2023-2024, we drew at the Emirates, but we beat them 3-2 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Last season, we beat them home and away. 2-1 at the Emirates, 1-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This time, I'm sure we are going for the title again. Hopefully, we have that edge and actually beat them. Chelsea beat them. We can do it as well. Now, they have good players. Let's not get it twisted, right? In the attack, they have Kudus. He was injured the last match. Maybe he's going to be back. I don't know. They have Brennan Johnson that can cause problems. They have Richarlison. In as much as people want to laugh at Richarlison, he is the top goal scorer. He has 4 goals, exactly the same amount of goals as Gyokeres. So I'm not laughing at Richarlison at all. All I can hope for is that if Richarlison scores, which I doubt that he will, if he scores, he should celebrate again and take off his shirt, because there is that mojo that anytime he scores and celebrates taking off his shirt, the other team usually scores and sometimes win. So, if he happens to score, he should take off his shirt and do it. That will give me some good omen. But I don't want them to score. I want us to go back to clean sheets FC. I want us to go back to no shot considered FC. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see how Saka handles Pedro Porro this time, or Udogie, whichever one is there. I would like to see how Trossard handles Romero or whoever is there. I would like to see how Gyokeres handles what's it called now? Van der Ven. I would like to see how that happens. Please, Arsenal, don't let us down. Let's go for it. I would like to see Brennan Johnson versus Timber or Calafiori. If Calafiori is not there, Brennan Johnson versus Timber or Miles Lewis Kelly. I think Lewis Kelly will be quite good in this game. The only problem with Lewis Kelly is that he's prone to collecting yellow cards. Because of the way he plays. He doesn't go for the fouls, but the referees know his body language, what he's trying to look for. So sometimes they foul him for that purpose. But you don't see him making some rash tackles, not often anymore. Anyway, so it's going to be interesting to see the matchups. They're danger men. I'll probably say, what will I say now? The danger men, maybe Tell and Pap Matesa. Right, those are the two people that seem to drive their team. I don't know if Brendan Johnson is going to start. It doesn't really start often for them. But our danger men, the ones that are likely to create or score a goal, Saka, Declan Rice, no Gabriel this time. Hopefully Gyokeres can score as well. All right, those will be our danger men. How do we line up? How is Arsenal going to line up if Gabriel is injured, if Calafiori is injured? So let's see. Let's speculate what the predicted lineup is going to look like. Right now, this is our team. With Gyokeres coming back, I think we have to take out Merino and put in Viktor Gyokeres. Right, so Gyokeres comes back into the team. Calafiori, they said it's precautionary, so I'll assume that he's going to start because Arteta will play everyone that wants to play. Gabriel seems to be the one that's a concrete injury. We don't know how long he's out for, so probably we have to bring in Mosquera here. Yes, I would have brought in Nkapie because he's more experienced, but whenever Mosquera has come on, he has looked all right, and he seems to have also built some form of relationship with Saliba. So I think this might be the predicted starting 11 on the day with Raya, Calafiori, Mosquera, Saliba, Timber, Rice, Zubimendi, Trossard, Eze, Saka, and Gyokeres. And if need be, we can bring in the likes of Odegaard, we can bring in Martinelli, bring in Ethan if need be as well. Okay, but you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think is going to be the scoreline? I think it's going to be an Arsenal 2-0 going back to clean sheet FC again. All right, that's my predicted scoreline. You let me know your predicted scoreline. Who do you think should start if Calafiori is injured? Who do you think should start if Gabriel is injured for a long time? All right, Leave that in the comment section below. And while you're scrolling down, please press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or yet to do so. And hopefully we'll win. And I'll see you when I'm reviewing the game. Until then, stay safe. Come on, you Gunners. Peace.
Psst, psst. Oi. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.